I don't know what you've got, but that's great.
Music written down there.
Music. Real actual music. Give us the Tea with the Lads intro music. It doesn't sound 100% accurate. Well, cheers, Adam.
Cheers, Leslie. Good to see you.
Hey, look. They're all back again.
I think there's more of them this time. Dozens
Hey,
and dozens.
thank you. Thank you, actually, just to everybody that left comments and talked at us and basically interacted, because that's,
It's the name of the game. That's what we want. That's what we're here for.
That's it. So we enjoy coming here and drinking tea. I like drinking. I bring my own tea. I don't drink Adam's tea because, he likes a different kind of tea.
Let's clarify that situation a little bit. Yes, you bring the tea. I prepare the tea that you store here.
Every single, yes, prepares it to
exacting specifications.
The right exacting specifications. Water temperature.
Very key. And if you're 2-3 degrees off, can't do it.
And the correct timing on the using the microwave timer.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I steep for 3 minutes. Let it draw 3 minutes.
That's
plenty.
There's no complaints here about the tea, man.
Okay.
No complaints at all.
How do you make it at home? What do you do?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
You have an electric kettle and everything. You just pour it directly into the cup.
Just pour it into the cup.
Okay. Some people go through the whole rigmarole of using an actual teapot after the kettle.
I tell you, there's nothing wrong in that, though.
Just throw a bunch of bags in there, put the water in it, let it,
and just let it sit for. And then when you've stopped talking long enough with whoever's with you, you can pour yourself a cup of tea. No, my daddy though will reuse that tea bag.
Oh yeah, that's very old school. A box of 80 tea bags will take a year to go through.
You'll visit my parents' house, and there'll be one of those little spoon holders that you have for when you've stirred the stew and you set your spoon down. One of those little spoon holders with tea bags on it. And I know you're watching, and I know that you're laughing right now because that's what you do, and you can't deny it. Anyway, yes, comments, interaction last week, fantastic. It really lit us up.
Yeah,
we were excited.
Always does. What else are you excited for? I'm excited because I'll tell this shameless plug. The Irish Fair of Minnesota just announced the tickets are now on sale and people can buy them.
They're on sale, are they?
They are.
Oh gosh, well,
up online, irishfair.com. Go there and get your tickets to the greatest thing since Disney World here in Minnesota. But Leslie and I will be playing very big parts of the thing this year, from what I hear. So.
I mean, is the Colonial Boys playing?
Colonial Boys are playing. You're playing.
Heinz of Finn's playing. I'm playing.
Rumor has it there may actually even be perhaps some tea involved.
There could be even some
possibly
tea.
Maybe.
Now, for those of you that are local, we'll keep you posted. We want to see your faces for real and in person. Should we be there?
Those of you who are not local, the Irish Fair is conveniently located about 3 miles from a major international airport.
It is. If you ever wanted to come and visit, for sure. I'll tell you another thing. I'm pretty sure that if Tea with the Lads is going to be there, we're going to be doing something that's going to be videoed, and you'll see it anyway. So
that's a good point.
If you're very far away, don't worry so much. I'm also excited this week. I don't have any shows around town this week.
I'm kind of excited
and
as well.
I'm excited not because I don't like playing, because I absolutely adore it, but it's just kind of nice to have a little weekend to ruminate on life. Look my wife in the face for a change.
I just like to wear sweatpants and not have to go anywhere.
You'll notice that Adam has his electric guitar this week, and that's partially because the song we chose this week
is Metallica.
Fits that vibe, but also because the poor Taylor's in the doctor's office.
Well, she got used pretty heavily over the last month or so, and needs a little bit of maintenance and care. TLC. So our very good friend Wyatt Overman, who does amazing work on amazing guitars, is working on my Taylor. Hopefully that'll be done soon, Wyatt. Just kidding.
And he doesn't even sponsor this channel.
No, he has nothing to do with it.
He has nothing to do with this
I think he does
channel,
watch, though, so shout out Wyatt.
Wyatt's one of our favorites.
Yeah,
I happen to be playing my very first acoustic electric guitar from way back when you would see Leslie Rich in the Belfast venues at the Duke of York. This is the guy I would have been playing.
How much did it cost to relic it so it looks like you've been playing it for years?
How much? There is a cost to that, I'm sure.
It cost years and years of sweat and toil.
Because I didn't get a new guitar until I emigrated. So from 1991, 92 maybe until 2004. So
is that a cedar top or what is that? Spruce?
It's
cedar.
It's actually a plywood top, but
It's
cedar on the very part of it. Right,
so IKEA cedar.
Sure.
Yeah.
IKEA. Best of IKEA.
Yeah. Amen. What are we playing today?
I've been really lucky. I've had the opportunity to open the night for a ton of my sort of inspirations, of my idols.
Awesome.
And except for one, and his name's David Gray.
Okay.
I was, back in the day, we had a Virgin record store in the city centre. Mm-hmm. And they started this newfangled thing that is probably not strange to you, but it was strange to me at the time in the early 90s, where they had listening stations where you could go and listen to the CD. Now, I don't recall, until Virgin showed up, I don't recall us being able to go and listen to records in the record shop to see if we wanted to buy it.
You heard the single on the radio and then you took your shot.
And you just basically went and bought it, right?
Yeah.
And so they had listening stations, and I was walking past the listening station, and on it was David Gray's Flesh, his second album.
Okay.
And the artwork caught my eye, and so I took a listen, and I'd never heard anything like it. And it just so happened that he was coming through town at that point, anyway, playing at the Rotterdam Bar. Do you remember the Rotterdam Bar? As part of the Belfast Folk Festival.
Cool.
Because he was considered folk at the time. Now, I didn't get to see him. I didn't go and see him, but I did buy that CD. I have been a massive fan. I've caught him live many, many times, including here in at the Fine Line.
Nice.
This song we're going to play for you is Shine, off his first record, A Century Ends. Mary Black, he actually gave a bunch of songs, I think about 4 songs to an album of Mary's. Actually, I think the album was called Shine, and Shine was one of them. So there's other people's versions out there. So it definitely started to spread kind of out there. Now I know if David Gray shows up to play the Point in Dublin and starts playing the opening chords to Shine, everybody's singing along. But yeah, if I had went to back in the like 93 or whenever that was, when he was playing the Belfast Folk Festival, if I had taken the opportunity, I would have been able to see him at the Rotterdam Bar, which held about 60 people, and it probably would have been fabulous. Well, I'm going to do my very best. If any of you know Shine by David Gray, you'll know he gets right up there with the old vocals, so I'm going to do my very best.
Sounded good in rehearsal.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, man. We've also had a lot of communication directly to us about specific songs that you'd love to hear from us. Just know we know it. It's on the list, and we're working through that. We'll have those for you in future episodes, because we love those ideas, man. We love those ideas.
And don't forget, and don't stop sending them in. Thanks.
Yeah.
We will. We're making a list, and
checking
it's fun.
We might be checking it twice.
I was waiting for that. It's fun to have stuff to play that we don't have to think of, so thank you for the request.
It's also just, it's just interesting because you just never know. It's definitely, some of it is definitely stuff that we wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, exactly.
And
outside the box is always fun.
You get a new sort of take on things, which is good. But I know in my heart is true. But our love has faded like the summer run through. So we walked down the shoreline one last time together. The wind blew our wandering hearts like a feather. But who knows what's waiting in the wings of time. Dry your eyes, we gotta go where we can shine. Don't be hiding in sorrow or clinging to the past. Your beauty's so precious and the season's so fast. And no matter how cold your rising appears, or how far the first night when I held you dear, you gotta rise from these ashes like a bird of flame. Step out of the shadow, we gotta go where we can shine. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. For all that we struggle, for all we pretend, you know it don't come down to nothing except love in the end. And ours is a road that is strewn with goodbyes. But as it unfolds, as it all unwinds, remember your soul is the one thing that you can't compromise. Take my hand, we gotta go where we can shine. Oh, we gotta go where we can shine. Oh, we gotta go where we can shine. Through the windows of midnight, moon forming silver.
Nice, you got up there all right.
Got up there with the help of a little Nambury. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. You know the whole, that button and then that button and then, this one over here. Go ahead and click those things. YouTube loves those. Click them, like it, comment. Send us your song suggestions.
Thanks, everybody. Great to sit down and play some songs with Les, as always. For you guys, we appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Borrowed the hell out of that one.